Another bitter truth breakdown. Now, I don't know a lot of people how they feel about this character that you see on screen. They suppose it be Dr. Sebi. But I did a few videos on it back then and break it down to let you understand who this character is. It is a government puppet, 100% brought to you by Lisa Left Eye Lopez. You remember that character that they take off the scene in the name of a plane crash? It's all fakery, 100% fakery. And I'm going to tell you right now, one puppet bring another puppet to the scene. And I don't care how you see it. It is what it is. The Dr. Sebi is a government puppet, 100% in. And we're going to get into it and see what they're talking about with this Dr. Sebi death. Because they claim that this guy right here was trying to heal the world, and that's the reason why they kill him. So we're going to get into it with our 2 cents that we have here, and we're going to break down this supposedly Dr. Sebi and see what he was all about, fooling the masses. We're going to get into it and break it down, start out. Make it run.
If nature didn't make it, don't take it.
Listen.
Don't take it if nature didn't
Now
make it.
listen to this character right here, what he trying to tell you. He said, if nature didn't make it, don't take it. But remember where you're at. You don't control what you take in this side of the earth. And that's what this gatekeeper will never tell you. You get it? Yes, you don't control what you eat. You don't control what you take in. You don't control what nature make. A matter of fact, they can tell you nature make it and you take it in. How the fuck you gonna know? Nature makes nothing on this side of the earth. Listen.
This I heard from the mouth of some sisters in Philadelphia when I gave a speech. Make sure that whenever you put something in your mouth, that something is going to complement you, and that it's going to serve you well. It's going to support your nervous system. Listen, people, you're going to support your nervous system. Make sure what you're putting in your mouth basically going to support your nervous system. How would you know these things in this world? Remember, they're the one who tell you about all of that shit. A matter of fact, you would know about a nerve system unless they tell you about it. Do you get it? So you've been controlled by an entity here that you can't escape. So listen to me, people. They're the one who gonna tell you what that food contain, how did that food comes, and all. So they decide what's natural. They decide what you should take in. Do you get it? Because they tell you what it is. We don't know shit in this earth. Like I mentioned, we only come with 5 senses, not enough to make us smart. Listen. Because if you doesn't, if you don't, you'll find yourself stressed. One thing you want to find yourself stressed. Listen to this guy, people. You tell me, what did he teach the people? What you're talking about, he was trying to save the world. How do you come to that conclusion? He is a devil puppet on the world stage. He's no different from those fuckers that the devil people show to you. They like to basically bring you these people like they're not a part of the government system, but they are. That's why you know him. Listen. Mr. Love. Listen to him, Mr. Love. And that love should begin with you. Yeah, you should love yourself. Once you love you, you love the whole world. Yes, once you love you love the whole wide world. And I guess that love will make you eat better and live better in this devil side of the earth, right? Yes, love is the key. Take a listen.
Health expert and herbalist Dr. Sebi was on a mission to heal the world naturally.
Listen, people, he was on the verge of healing the world naturally. Where is the naturality on this side of the earth to heal the masses naturally? Is that real? Are you stupid? Where is the naturality here to heal people? This is the dumbest shit in the world, people. The Dr. Sebi is a 100% faker. Did he convince you that he's for real? Wake your ass up with a bam.
His life took a really dark turn. Imagine being professional and famous in your field just to have your life stopped in a cloud of controversies.
The only way you can be famous in this field is that you're working for them, people. You got to be a gatekeeper. Remember, it got something to do with your health. There is no way you could be famous in that field. Yes, people, as a bush doctor, you're dumb as a damn rock. That's a government puppet. Yes, telling you advice, giving you advice, what to eat and what to take in. It was a deadly move. You have no naturality here. What are you gonna tell you? Go for the box and the labels that say organic? Get the fuck out of here. There's nothing natural here in hell. Wake your ass up.
The pioneer who once had
The
the world at
pioneer.
his
Take
feet
a look at him,
was
people.
currently confronted
He
with
have the world at his feet, people, but he's not a part of the world stage. He's not a part of the government system. Is that dumb? These people that come in to rescue you when it comes to health, they are a part of the government system. They have to find a way to keep you haltered, even if they have to trick you with a sodomite, Dr. Sebi.
destiny that would leave everybody speechless.
Listen.
Get ready to find
Listen.
out the shocking truth behind Dr. Sebi's tragic end.
Oh, let's find out.
Without any
Pay
delay,
attention.
let's just dive in. Dr. Sebi died on August 6th, 2016, at the age of 82 years.
Listen, people,
in custody.
take a look at what they're doing right there. That's voodoo right there they're doing. You understand? Burning sage or whatever, but it's devil work, 100%. The Sebi is a faker, 100%
At the
faker.
Hospital Escuela Universitario in Tegucigalpa, Honduras.
Yes.
According to the reports, he died of pneumonia, but his
You hear
autopsy
that, people? He died of pneumonia. They tell you that's what they tell you. But pay attention what the autopsy said.
report was never released.
Never
I spoke to him
released.
about 3 days
What a fucking joke, people. Of course you speak to him 3 days before he dead. Yes, called in. But listen to me, people. The Sebi was talking all of this shit. He should never get sick. And I'm going to ask you a question. What the hell you doing in these people's hands? If you're smart enough to tell people about nature and naturality, what the hell you doing dying in a hospital? This is dumb shit for the masses. 100% dumb. Let's go back again. Pay attention.
82 years, in custody at the Hospital Escuela Universitario in Tegucigalpa,
What is you
Honduras.
doing there?
According to
Wow.
the reports,
This is dumb, people. So this smart guy right here is a bush doctor. He know all of these things that the government want to do to us, and he trying to make you, save you by using naturality and all, people. What is he doing in a hospital? Why did he die in a hospital? So the people can tell you that is some kind of controversy with him dying from pneumonia and no autopsy report. What a dumb shit. This is how they do the puppets. Just so the dumb people can continue to believe in them, even when they take them off the scene. They take them off the scene, in the name of saving you. Yes, that's why the government kill him or something. That's what they're trying to tell you right here. So the Sebi can be whole as a hero. He's a 100% government operator right here.
died of pneumonia, but his autopsy report was never released.
I spoke to him about 3
He
days
never release. What the autopsy say? You just say don't release. What did it say? This is a joke, people. And like I said, this is how they do the masses with the devil puppet. Where's the damn report? Where's the autopsy report? Where it's at? Yes, just to give you a controversy with this dumb character they bring.
where he
Wow.
had passed.
Okay.
And I wouldn't be able to say from that conversation that he passed from pneumonia, not based on the information that I've obtained, where he said he had been on a 2-week fast at the time.
He on a 2-week fast at the time when he died? Yes, people, this is a joke right here for the masses. And I told you, the fasting is not healthy for say, people. It's not healthy to starve yourself for 2 weeks. You understand what I'm saying? That's not how you get the food out of your body or the toxic out of your body. By stop eating, because guess what? Your organs and them things, your body need that food. The only thing they're doing is reversing what the food's supposed to do to you as far as keeping you healthy now. It breaks your body down over time. That's what they plan. Yes, so you can have sickness, complications, and death. That's the reason why they give you that food to eat. That's the reason why we eating the way we eating. The doctor said he couldn't save you. He was gonna put you up on some other food to eat in the same fucking devil earth, just like they're doing the vegans right now. Yes, we can separate you from the regular people, let you feel like you're more special. We can give you some lab-grown meat to eat. And tell you it's plant-based. It's based up off a plant that we can't tell you about. We can't release that secret. It's just plant-based. Come on.
he was feeling low and he needed something, and you can tell.
Listen,
His
what did
lifeless
he
body
need?
was found in a cold, damp cell.
Listen,
A sharp
a
contrast to
cold and dark, a damn cell. Cold and damn cell. I thought he was in a hospital, people. Like I say, controversy with the puppets. Nothing real, people. It's all fake shit they give you with the Dr. Sebi. You're gonna see a lot of fake YouTubers, fake truthers bring you this shit right here. Start telling you how the Dr. Sebi was coming to save us and they kill him. It is a hoax. The Dr. Sebi government puppet right here in your face.
Active daily routine he once experienced. But the question is, what drove this well-known natural health expert who had helped countless people?
Go back.
His lifeless body was found in a cold, damp cell.
The lifeless body and it's found in a cell, people. A cold, damp cell. What's going on? What kind of cell? Was he in jail? What kind of cell they find him dead in, people? When they tell you got the pneumonia. What is he doing in that supposedly environment? How did he get there? As smart as the Dr. Sebi is, people, why would he go in the hospital settings? Wow, listen.
A sharp contrast to the active daily routine he once experienced. But the question is, what drove this well-known...
Watch the one eye, people. Watch the one eye symbol right there beside him. You see that right there? No coincidence. Take a listen.
Natural health expert who had helped countless people all around the globe to meet his destiny behind bars? What series of events took his life in a foreign land, far away from his loved ones?
Take a look at him, people. Yes, in a far foreign land. That's where he ended up dying, in prison. They say he was in hospital, but I guess they say he was in prison. Why? Because he's a bush doctor? Listen, take a listen.
Dr. Sebi's trouble started on May 28th, 2016, when he was arrested at Juan Manuel Galvez International Airport in Roatan, Honduras.
And that's a hoax, people. That's a 100% hoax. But this is how they do it right here, to make this character a hero. Remember, you can't search and find your own hero in this world. They have to hand him to you, fix it up properly, and hand it to you. You understand? Hand it to you with a record and everything for you to accept it. It don't matter what field these people come from. They can put it on you. It's called gatekeeping. 100%. That's what the Sebi is. Listen.
He was leaving the country after a meeting where he had spoken about his natural health cures and approaches.
Yes, natural health cure and approaches. Go back again. Take a listen.
When he was arrested at Juan Manuel Galvez International Airport in Roatan, Honduras, as he was leaving the country after...
And take a look at this character right there with the bow tie on. Show you it's a damn puppet right there alongside the Sebi. Both of them fake on the
where
masses.
He had spoken about his natural health cures and approaches.
Yes, and what is
the authorities accused him of tax evasion and money laundering, claiming that he had illegally transported $37,000 in cash through the airport.
Why you think it's 37, people? That's a big old bam. 37 is a hoax code. That's what you need to understand. And that's the reason why they just tell you that. Yes, so Sebi supposed to be a bush doctor off the hair and all of this shit. Yes, they're accusing him of transferring money across from country to country. Take a look at him, people. Look like a bum and all, because they want you to buy into him. That is a regular person like you. Yes, and he come up with all of these remedies to heal the people natural. Is that real? Take a listen. It's bullshit.
Was facing prison for more than 15 years.
For what?
But Dr. Sebi immediately denied...
What was he facing prison time for, people? As you could see him right there with the one eye on the shirt. What was he facing prison time for? For trying to help people naturally? It's bullshit. 100% bullshit. I guess they can spill that teaching on you now when they tell you they kill him for it. Listen.
The accusations, stating that the cash was for his humanitarian work in Africa,
what a fucking
where he
joke.
was building a clinic and health centers.
Yes, all the fake people in this world, all of them have something tied to Africa. Yes, the land of the dummies, that's what it is, no doubt about it. Because all of these people can go there and brainwash them. Yes, punk them up with shots and everything. Why? Take a listen to what they're saying right here while they show you these food that never grow natural in this earth. They don't grow them natural, people. I'm sorry. Go to the smallest country in the world. The most supposedly, disattached country from the rest of the world. And they still serve you up chemical for food. They still have to put chemical on it for fertilizers and supposedly pesticide. You have to understand, there's no way you can grow this in this side of the earth without insects messing with it. Because you're not supposed to be on this side of the earth planting shit. This is hell. So yes, the critter's gonna eat it, and the only way you can stop them if you poison it so they don't want to eat it no more. You understand that? Listen.
Provide natural well-being services to those in need.
Pay attention.
Whether it's to pay salaries or do maintenance on our healing center in Honduras. And
healing
the
center,
folks
healing center in Honduras. It's bullshit, people. The whole thing is a jam. A 100% sham. They're selling the masses about this Dr. Sebi, selling you him as a good guy that was coming to save you. He's a government character, and he come right there about your health, what you think. It's a government character.
He had put in charge, though I don't know really what happened. They never provided that paperwork for him.
As a matter of fact, he had actually been working tirelessly to promote health and wellness in deprived communities and areas. And he even got acknowledgement from the African government for his efforts.
From the African government for his effort. And remember, he tied to Africa like all of these fucking fakers do. You don't get it or what, people? They have to tie to Africa, have some project, something going on, some foundation. All of them do. And if you think I'm lying, just check Oprah. From Oprah all the way down to Dr. Jan Campbell on YouTube. All of them. You have to understand, people, this is a trend with the devil puppets, the ones that fooling you and playing good. They have to show you that they're doing these things in Africa. It's a sham, a fake shit, people. You're going to see Bill Gates, all of them. All of them got some ties to Africa. You still don't get it. All of them destroying the masses right here on earth. And they're finding the fools that would accept them. Listen.
Despite his fights and proof of his humanitarian work, he was arrested and held at the prison facility in Tegucigalpa, where his health started to collapse quickly.
Wow, when I saw the video of him, what it looked like to me, appearing to kind of call out those who were, I guess, betraying him.
The situation in the prison was harsh, with less food and water, which further contributed to Dr. Sebi's poor health condition.
So you that people with less food and water, the same man that was doing fasting, people, no eating for weeks. Yes, he worry about prison food. Remember, he tell you if it's not natural, don't eat it. What the fuck they was go feed you in prison that's natural? What, natural killing you or what? He gonna naturally kill you? What happened? What naturality they serve up in prison, Dr. Sebi? Is that stupid? Let me tell you something just in case you don't understand. The smart people wouldn't eat in the prison. Not from the prison system. So that means the real person that know about these things would rather die from eating nothing. Did you know that? I would rather die from eating nothing than eating prison food. It's that simple. There's no naturality in prison. I don't know what would they serve you. They serve you shit for food. What would they serve you in prison? Why did Dr. Sebi want to eat the prison food? This is dumb right here, people. So listen, he died because they didn't feed him the prison poison food. The prison food gotta destroy your period. Remember, they got you right where they want you. In a trap environment, in a box, what they gonna feed you? All right, listen. Take a listen. Go back.
As his health was falling apart, Dr. Sebi's loved ones became seriously concerned, appealing to the authorities to release him on humanitarian grounds.
Listen.
Dr. Sebi's legal team, consisting of devoted and experienced lawyers...
He have a legal team, but they couldn't get him some natural food. They could never get him some natural food in a prison in Honduras or wherever it's at. It's not even in America. Those places, yes, it's run different. Why they couldn't get him some food off the street? This is dumb shit for the masses.
Battled effortlessly to get his bail, investigating every possibility.
Look at what they're showing you right there, people. Look at what they're showing you right there. The devil creature holding the scale. They tell you that life is balanced. Take a look at that right there, people. Wow, listen.
In their favor to defend him. They gathered all the proof, investigated every inch of the case, and worked tirelessly to build a strong case for his defense. In spite of their best attempts and hard work, however, their efforts were not able to convince the authorities, who appeared consistent and determined to keep Dr. Sebi in prison.
For what, people? For what? For $73,000? That's the reason? I'm asking you a question, people. They're locking him up because of the money laundering, for say? Get out of here. This is bullshit. 100%.
The accusations against him were driven by a powerful and prepared prosecutor who guaranteed that Dr. Sebi was a serious risk, claiming that he had the means and the intention to escape the country and get rid of the charges. They also
Wow, so that's all that they're scared of him for? Because he can escape the country and the charges? This is dumb, people. The whole story is trash. It's not real, people. They make it up for you to accept the Dr. Sebi as an hero. Because they make heroes for you. They got to bring you what the hero do and publish it for you to like that person. And that's the reason why you know this Sebi.
A strong allegation that Dr. Sebi had tried to bribe the authorities to get his bail. An accusation that Dr. Sebi's lawyers immediately denied.
All bullshit, people.
The prosecution's claim depended on entirely weak proof. And Dr. Sebi's team stated that these were nothing more than a desperate attempt to justify the unjust detention of their client. His legal team maintained that their client was blameless of all accusations and that the claims against him...
He's just a clown show, people. It's just a clown show. And they always do these things, holding and put out controversy for the masses, or conspiracy. This is how they do it. It's no different what they're doing with the Dr. Sebi here. All conspiracy. Yes, he know about naturality, so they kill him. He want to save you with naturality, and that's the reason why they kill him. You still believe it, people? It's a hoax. Nothing real about it. They just wanted to accept this Dr. Sebi. So before it was the news, it was a social media plastering the Dr. Sebi. Oh yeah, they kill him, and oh, he was the greatest man, this, that, and da. Now it's the news, people. Now it's the news doing it. Now it's the big establishment, the mainstream media now saying the same thing. Yes, the government people killed Dr. Sebi because he was coming to save you as a people. He was gonna save you with naturality, but he died from lack of eating the prison food, and that's the reason why he died. You hear me? He wasn't getting no food in prison, so he died. The same man that gonna take you off those food. Take a listen.
Were just a drama. They said that Dr. Sebi...
Sunray on the shirt. Do you see that, people? You don't get it, man. This is a devil character. They can't hide him. We know him now.
The unjust detention of their client. His legal team
All
maintained that their client was blameless of all accusations and that the claims against him were just a drama.
Just a
They
drama.
said that Dr.
Take a look,
Sebi...
people. You have the sunray on the shirt and watch him.
a
Take a look.
spotless and clear record
Point
and
the devil
standing for
horn.
his work. So the authorities must not disgrace his reputation,
news,
and that the
man.
charges against him were exaggerated and inspired by an intention to dishonor his work. They prepared a case and pointed out that Dr. Sebi had been in detention for quite a long time without access to proper medical consideration. And because of his
Proper medical consideration. Remember, that's the same fucking shit. He should try to get you off if he mentioned naturality, and don't take it in if it's not natural. Don't tell me the Dr. Sebi need medication. This is a joke for the masses, people. 100% in. And I told you how these devil characters can catch you easy. All they have to do is just mention a small amount of truth, or just mention truth out his mouth, and bam. All of a sudden now you have a devil puppet that they put on, that they bring to the scene, held as a supposed to be hero right there, because he was coming to save you with naturality. Now tell me what kind of natural things this character produced for you here on this earth. Absolutely nothing. Like I mentioned, no naturality is here. All of it fabricated shit and
health
illusion.
issues, his well-being was at risk. But unfortunately, till that time, nothing worked in their favor. As the days turned into weeks, Dr. Sebi's health kept on weakening at an increasingly disturbing rate. He experienced ongoing suffering and pain, and his body started to shut down. His loved ones were not allowed to meet him, and they were left with no choice except to wait as his condition worsened. They also tried their best to get him out of jail, stood by his side, and supported him from the outside. However, their requests and efforts failed to get the attention of anyone in authority.
He was cold, and so yes, there was a cough. I did hear a cough.
You hear that? He was cold, and they did hear a cough. You hear that, people? So at the end of the day, is the same shit that the Dr. Sebi was coming to save you from, these sickness and nucleuses and all of these. They tell you that's what he died from. You need a more controversy kind of story? Take a listen.
But he was cold. He was like he was freezing in there and he couldn't take it anymore. He said he had been on a 2-week fast.
There was severe objection and criticism from his followers all around the world of authoritative agencies. His fans and followers were stunned and shocked by the news about his poor health condition.
Take a listen, people. Remember this. By this, they already published the Dr. Sebi. They already put him on the masses and tell him, look, these people trying to kill him because he coming to save you. That's what they sell you from day one, before they pull him off the scene. So listen, people, that's what you're going to know the Dr. Sebi for. Yes, a hero that come to save us, but they kill him along the way. He could never complete the mission. That's what they sell you. You buy it, you're dumb as a damn rock.
People were outraged, and they demanded that the authorities make a quick move to grant him bail and give him the health services he so urgently needed.
What a joke.
But the authorities would still not move and change their decision. And sadly, nothing was of any sort of help. And Dr. Sebi was left to die in his cell. People claimed that it was not the charges against him that ended up being the reason for Dr. Sebi's downfall, but the harsh conditions in the jail and the refusal to provide him with medical services that
refused to basically give him medical services, people. Some of the things that he was against. You see that right there, people? I'm assuming that he was against it since he's spitting all that naturality shit in this side of the earth. You hear me? Listen.
To his tragic demise.
Absolutely.
A confession as to like how he actually died, or
As to how someone participated in his death.
What is it? What is it?
But we don't want to speak
You see?
names, times.
So why the fuck did you speak, period, man? You're not gonna tell us shit, so why open your mouth? Yes, like I say, people, they want you to hold it death as some kind of controversy, people. Yes, basically, you know, they want to tell you that they kill him for this reason. He trying to save you and they kill him and cover it up. Like they would tell you about all of these fake heroes they give you.
Of that nature, because it's an ongoing investigation right
Yes,
now.
who investigating
and
it?
I'm very happy that that person came to us to let us know what their part was in it.
His passing was a shock to his
Listen.
fans and supporters all around the globe, and it brought up issues about the conditions surrounding his arrest and imprisonment. The authorities' refusal to release him and not provide him with proper care was considered gross and inhuman by a large number of people, saying this was a violation of his basic rights, and it spread anger and wide protest among the public.
No peace.
Dr.
What a
Sebi's
joke.
arrest in June.
Take a look at the Dr. Sebi, people. He looked sick from day one. A skinny frame, yes, and he looked shaky from day one, people. He never looked healthy from day one. That's what you need to understand. So they're telling you he deteriorate and die in prison because they did it on purpose. Some people participate in the death and all, like I mentioned. All bullshit for the masses. Conspiracy. Yes, confusion for the masses. But I already know what it is. The Dr. Sebi is a government puppet. He working on your damn brain. They pull him off the scene in that supposedly, fashion for the masses to hold him as a hero. Just another puppet on the scene. And don't worry about it. What he pushing will continue when they push him right here and tell you that they kill him for saying what he's saying and doing what he's doing. Do you understand? That's how they make fake heroes in this fake earth. I'm gone.